Grim Matchstick and Fiery Frolic. This one gave me a lot of shit the first time around. But I don't know, it's pretty easy. Once you know what you're doing. No, it's pretty difficult.
Thanks. That's reassuring.
Yeah, just win.
Ooh, it's a dragon.
All bottomless, by the way. Oh, press left bumper to switch. See, I like this gun. Yeah, it looks better.
Oh god, it's like that one stage from Mega Man 2. It's exactly like it. That damn green dragon.
I would love if the creators of this kickstarted a TV show.
That'd be awesome. Why not?
That would be so cool. I mean, hell, this is pretty much it already.
Yeah. Just put it on Netflix.
Watch out for the tail on the
They
bottom.
did with Castlevania.
Yeah, you'll see it like poke up right before it attacks. Gives a little wiggle. Well, shooting out more fireballs, which means he's almost done with the first phase.
Oh shit, I'm already almost dead, and this is only the first phase.
Well, what I did was I would be okay with death. All right, second phase, because like I would try to learn all the phases, and then once I knew every single thing that was happening,
What
then
the fuck?
yeah. See, here's where it's good to use the lobber, because like
What's that thing on his tongue?
oh, because that's what's gonna be happening. He's gonna be shooting out like fire's gonna be walking out in like a parade on his tongue, and some of them will jump up to kill you. So that's where like the lobber is helpful, where you can stay above from the flames and shoot down at him. I guess there's other ways. By holding down right bumper, you can aim while you're staying in place. But fuck you, I use the lobber. Kablooey. Fuck you. I just want to know the circumstances of how this guy owes his soul to the devil.
Yeah,
I'm sure
this
that's
random ass dragon.
I'm sure it's quite the tale. But yeah, no, I'm gonna write Congress and be like, make this a TV show.
Enforce it.
Don't
Make it the law.
misunderstand my flames. I like that even in the way they their death messages say, they all have like a unique personality.
No, I haven't noticed.
It's pretty cool.
I should probably read them.
Yeah, you know. Who has the time in today's economy?
Seriously. I'm surprised, like, as unforgiving of a game as this is, I'm surprised that, like, pitfalls don't kill you. Well, they do, but they take away your life first.
A lot of people
Like your
actually
health.
use that for like speedrunning shit.
Yeah.
Like they just take the hit and skip like.
Because
a
it gives you
boss.
kind of like a boost. Like, it makes you bounce back up pretty quickly.
Yeah. Dude, there's some videos of people who could beat this boss in like 20 seconds that'll just blow your mind.
I bet.
Like to those people, like one of my friends is like that. None of the bosses are hard at all to him anymore.
Jeez.
Because he just like, it's like so, like he beat the entire thing on expert. And I'm
Damn.
like, what the fuck? Like he has like some build that he's like, nah dude, I don't like the game anymore, it's too easy. I'm like, what the fuck? I guess it's kind of like, you know, like Dark Souls in that regard. Like once you get down to it,
Yeah.
let me know when you want to.
Probably after this one.
Alright.
Because I'm getting my ass straight up kicked.
What you want to do is shoot him while at the same time avoid fire.
It's good to know. I'll be sure to try that out.
I really hope they, like I imagine they're not working on anything right now because they're taking a break.
Yeah.
But if like, because like this took years. I think it was like,
Well, it's just gonna be like a boss rush game. Shit.
I think it was like first showed off like 4 or 5 years ago. And then, yeah.
Okay, you can.
Let's see. I've never played this before, so
You'll do fine.
bear with me.
It really isn't that bad. Like, it's totally beatable.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I beat it, so that's something.
Like, I'm sure it'd take me a million tries, but I can still do it.
I think I beat the game with 150 deaths, something like that. So, like, it's not that bad. Fuck.
I'm sure people have beaten it without dying once.
I saw a guy beat the entire game in 20 minutes.
Shit.
Fuck, I'm starting over. I think I think it was like 25 minutes. So in context, like 2 of our episodes, like rinse through them.
I like the sound effects.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Everything about it, like so much like fucking love went into this, and I just really appreciate that.
Yeah, more so than Sonic Forces.
Oh, yes.
Well,
Like the thing is with video games is you can tell when something is made because they want to rather when it's made for money.
oh,
Like Mighty Number
course.
9.
Yeah,
That was made just to fucking
that was a dick move.
to just screw over the fans.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, this is the only time I use it because those guys jump and it's quite annoying.
yeah, this is crazy.
Fuck! Oh shit! Ah! Oh god! Being close to the ground is a place I just don't want to be.
It's not really the ground; it's his tongue.
Alright, well, why do you have to embarrass me like that?
Oh shit! He grew like 2 more heads.
Final form!
He's like that one thing. What's it called? Kigadora or whatever from Godzilla, the 3-headed dragon.
Oh, I guess that's more appropriate than what I was thinking. God damn it!
I don't remember its name. I don't think it's what I said.
I don't know anything about Godzilla, but I was gonna refer to it as, what's that, like, Greek mythical beast or whatever? You know what I'm talking about? Hydra? Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra.
It's not the same at all, but that's what I think of. Is that Greek or is whatever?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh, fucking, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a archaeologist.
What would that be? Like
Shit!
a mythologist who studies like mythology? I guess like some sort of.
Just be a historian, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess if you're like a literature
If you-
expert.
Or if you focus on Greek and Roman days.
Yeah.
I always thought it'd be funny if, like, it turns out that they were right with, like, their religion.
Yeah.
Like, how great would that be?
Yeah.
We just assumed it was wrong because no one believes it anymore.
Yeah, like what if there are actually like cyclopses running around?
That'd be kind of trippy if the Egyptian one was right.
Yeah.
Like, when you die, your soul gets weighed, and they're like, "You're trash." Throw you out.
By a man with a dog head.
Yeah, I forget who was the guy that did that. Wasn't it like
It was Anubis, wasn't it?
I don't remember. All I remember is that they had like the head of a lion and whatever.
Yeah, because like the Anubis had the head of a jackal, and I think he was the one that like weighed your soul.
And then he challenged people to card games. So stupid. I probably wasted that super right now.
No, Japan. Making fun of Egyptian culture.
Yeah, it is interesting, right, that they chose that.
Yeah, why didn't they just choose like Japanese? I don't know.
I always love when they were like, and then the temple collapsed.
It's like, what does Egypt have to do with trading cards? It just seems so random.
I kind of feel bad though that I've never watched any Yu-Gi-Oh.
I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. But I mean, when you're a kid, you don't really question that kind of stuff. Kind of just accept it.
Oh God! 1, 2, 3, you better flee.
Because when you're a kid, you're not like this plot isn't stupid.
I'm trying to think if there was any times in the show where I actually acknowledged it was stupid, but I'm kind of blanking. When I was a kid, I really just accepted shit.
Yeah, I think most people do. You only become critical when you get older.
Like, I still love Dragon Ball Z, but like a lot of conversation I have about it nowadays is just how stupid it is.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, wait, why? That doesn't make any sense. And then it's just like, a lot of it's just like, I don't know. I wrote myself into a hole. I don't know what to do.
I think that happens. Like, if a show's on long enough, I think that happens to everybody.
There's a lot of that in Dragon Ball where it's like, a bullshit power up that's like
Just
for
convenient for the
yeah.
plot. It's like, oh, how am I gonna get out of this?
Shit, he's too strong. But I guess that's kind of like the genre of, you know, anime, manga in general.
Yeah.
Of like the hero needs to get stronger like immediately for the show to.
Well, I mean, that's
God damn it!
that's the thing. It's like when you watch shows like Naruto and yeah, just anime in general, where it's like, of course the main character is gonna win. I mean, it's what the show's about. It's not like they kill Naruto off like early in like one of the early seasons of Naruto.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know, it kind of kills the suspense.
Okay, that's one more fucking try. Oh, I don't have the pea shooter right. I don't know. They kind of shook things up though in Dragon Ball when they killed Goku in the beginning of Z. That was kind of cool. I appreciate that.
That was cool.
Too bad though that, you know, the show kind of. I mean, I like it, but it's pretty stupid.
Which one is that one again?
Where he dies?
Yeah.
That was like the beginning of Z.
Is Z? Why was that one bad? Was that the one with?
No, I really liked Z, but a lot of my problems with it is that like Goku was in like 5 episodes out of the 700 that there were. Because like he died in the very beginning, and then like they followed a formula of a new enemy appears, the heroes fight him, they can't win, and then Goku shows up.
Isn't that the one where he's like running on that
Yeah.
bridge for like ever?
For like 50
For like
episodes.
10 episodes. It's like, God, is he ever gonna get there?
Yeah, that was that one.
I
And
kind
then-
of thought that was lame, how they dragged that out as long as possible.
But see, here's why it's bullshit, because that happened and that took forever.
And then he had to train with that one guy.
And then he comes back, and then he fights Vegeta, and then he gets his ass kicked.
Yeah.
And then the whole next time we see him, he's just...
Training.
He's not... Well, yeah, he's training, but he's also, like, on his way to Namek. He shows up, fights once, and then once again gets injured, so he's back to resting. And it does that until, like...
Why did they just keep him dead at that point? And then just revive him later on?
I heard what was supposed... Fuck. I heard what was supposed to happen was he was supposed to stay dead, and the show was going to be about Gohan.
Yeah.
But the fans were crying about that.
Really?
So they were like, all right, fine, he's back. He's the main character. He's all...
And did they bring him back? They brought him back in like a really convenient way because of Dragon Balls or whatever. Didn't they say like, oh, you can bring at least a couple people back from the dead?
Like, at first, it was you're only back once, and then they said, fuck that, you can bring him back as many times as you want. And then the time after that...
That dragon's very lenient.
And then the time after that, someone just gave their life for him, and I didn't know that worked.
Yeah.
No, the show, it's great, but it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Has a couple plot holes, but whatever.
I like Super. A lot of people hate it, but I'm into it.
I haven't seen it. I've seen like snippets of it, but
The first, like, 2 arcs have horrible animation, but it gets really good once, like...
that's what I've heard.
Once they give it a budget. Anyways, back to this bitch. I'm gonna beat him in this turn. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna try something out. See, like how it's switching back and forth?
Oh, damn.
This is what people do to get, like, massive damage. I think. I don't know if that was any quicker. Probably wasn't. If this phase ends quickly, then that means that the technique worked. I'll keep going. Broke my heart that I took that hit, but I'll keep going. I think the first time I beat him, my goal was to make it to the final form without taking any damage.
That's
to have any
tricky.
chance. I should have saved that. Shit, why'd I jump?
Damn, that was close though.
Alright, one more try. One more try. Not in my house. I'm gonna try this for a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna use this again. I just feel comfortable with it. Ah. You know what's a great anime?
What?
One Punch Man. Never watched it. Actually, I did watch it. I didn't enjoy it.
Me neither. I think it's pretty lazy, to be honest.
A lot of people said it's really funny. I just like the joke landed in the first episode, and I was like, all right.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, because it's like, how else are you know how all the fights end?
It's like I get it. Your Machina genre. Okay, that was pretty quick.
But then they made like another one where it's like pretty much the same premise. It was like from 0 to 100 or something.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds exactly the same.
Yeah, I never watched that one. Actually, I never even heard anything about it. Fuck! Alright, join us next time when he's dead.